Road to Rock. Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. The world of rock isn't just written with notes, it is forged in moments of chaos that hide secrets no one dares to tell. Some call it legend, others a curse. Turn up the volume. This is Road to Rock, and this is the story of Bring Me to Life. By 2002 the band around Amy Lee was moving fast from local demos to a major label spotlight. Bring Me to Life began as a piano-driven idea that Amy brought to the room. She and guitarist Ben Moody shaped it together, her melodic instincts and his knack for aggressive guitar dynamics. That partnership defined the song, fragile piano and voice meeting a sudden, clenched metal pulse. The first studio sessions were about contrast. Producers leaned into Amy's classically inflected piano and voice, then pushed layers of programmed beats and down-tuned guitars under it. The arrangement needed a bridge to radio without losing edge, so the production opened space for a raw male vocal to answer. Amy Paul McCoy of 12 Stones stepped in as a guest, and the call and response became part of the single mix. There was real friction over those choices. The label wanted a radio-ready gateway. Within the band, tensions about direction, control, and commercial shaping were growing, tensions that would contribute to Ben Moody leaving months later. Bring Me to Life sits on that fault line, polished enough for mainstream ears, still rooted in a darker, alternative metal aesthetic. Musically the song is simple genius in contrast. Despair. Urgent piano hook sets an intimate tone. Verses are restrained, almost spoken at times, so the chorus hits like a blown fuse. Guitars, strings and vocal drama all flood in. The male vocal is short, sharp, not a duet so much as a jolt that flips the emotional switch. Production favors immediacy, close-mic'd piano, reverbed vocals, compressed drums and a wall of guitars that never lets the melody drift. Recorded during long, late-night sessions in 2002-2003. The track benefited from a studio environment built for clarity and volume. You can almost hear the studio air, the close piano, the amp cabinets, the engineered reverb that makes Amy sound both intimate and cathedral-sized. The result was seismic. The song cracked open radio formats, introduced Amy Lee as a distinctive voice, and pushed the band into arenas. It also crystallized the debate inside the group: how much compromise to survive, how much to keep. For Evanescence, it was the shot that made them a global act, and the moment that reshaped their internal story. Bring Me to Life endures because it balances opposites: tenderness and muscle, classical sensibility and modern production, and because it arrived at a moment when rock was ready for a figure who could be both vulnerable and colossal. Subscribe to the channel and smash that like.